Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the darkest dungeon, where, that's right, Alistair, we have only but a singular memory left before we can go to the darkest dungeon, because we'll finally have a mill. So, we're going to the Weald to try and kill this thing from the stars in order to destroy it and get what we need. So who do we have with us? We have Yakahiro, our Paladin. We have Riscal, the Torchbearer. We have Xeric, the Prodigy. And we have the newly resurrected Saiketsu, the Paladin, who I resurrected in the background as in an attempt to try and put this thing from the stars in the Warren, so we can see the new thing in the Warren that I just downloaded. But no, I'm not allowed these things to happen. So anyway, to the Weald we go. Who knows what we'll find within? So, some of you might remember Saiketsu as potentially the best single-target healer in this game, after we discovered the abuse we could do with the last light. And then he died immediately after, so we didn't really get a much chance to play around with it. So today we're clearly going to play around with it. I mean, of course I have to complete 100% of room battles, and then you do this. In that you split it in half. Because of course you would. Well, there's a battle right here, so we get to practice Saiketsu immediately, so let's do this. Good, Xeric gets first to be able to go like that. Stressful incantation on Riscal. In other words, the guy who is constantly giving us stress healing. Good choice. Good choice. Now, Hallowed Kick! To send them all back. Really? Must you? Because that's just denied me the ability to do this. So, screw you, says Riscal, as he just stress heals himself. So, Saiketsu, how much do you heal for? 13 and 10. 28, 23, with no critting. That's pretty good. You know, it's so good when you crit with your offensive ability, Saiketsu, because that just means you get the additional effect from the Holy Storm. By the way, did they make it so that only applies to a singular heal? Because it looks like they may have. So let's give that a try. 18 healing, yeah, that works. And oh no, it just lasted double duration because of the fact you crit. Okay, that's fine. Saiketsu, Xeric is a really good, has the potential to be a really good damage dealer if given the chance. The problem is he needs to be in a fairly flexible party. Because of the obvious fact he can't, you know, whatchamacallit. Because of the fact he's constantly moving himself about. Nice strike there, Riscal. Riscal's also a case of, he's a really good damage dealer when he really wants to be. And you guys just can't stop critting, can you? Also, that's a shame. They fixed the crit effect with the Holy Light with the Paladin. Because it used to apply the effect twice. Or at least it did with Holy Light, at least. It doesn't seem to for Holy Light anymore. Right, which of these can you actually attack with? This one. You know, you can do that to give a nice heal. And then you can heal Riscal for, again, 23 HP. Unlike the Occultist, the Paladin's really high healing is pretty consistent and solid, which is why I like it. Looking for all the room battles, wherever could they dwell. Of course there is one right at the end, and I forgot to reset myself. Great. Right, doesn't one of these give bonus damage versus unholy? No. No. Well, I can at least hit you without debuffing you. Now, you're all pretty weak to stun, so let's see how you all like getting stunned. Yeah? Thought as much. Alright, Saiketsu. Not much damage, but about as much as we honestly expect to see. You know, this team doesn't have much way of dealing with, you know, whatchamacallit, armor piercing. Well, you're dead in 2 rounds, so I'm not gonna... You're dead next round, so I'm not even gonna bother with you. Of course you'd get stunned, when you're the character that can remove stun. Ha! We dodged! You suck! And that's one dead corpse right there, which is all very, very nice to see. Does that move you forward, please? No? No? Damn it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is.
I mean, Riscal can still just go swap, making sure you're dead next turn. Meaning, Yakihiro can thus just do that, just to restore our light. And then Saiketsu can heal himself. I should have done the free action first to do another healing. Damn it! Wow, so many crests today. You know, I have a torch, but that thing is useless to me, because it never drops me any loot anymore. So no. Ah, hello there, puppies. Well, this is awkward. Would you like to all go die? Please? Well, one did, and the other's stunned. That's pretty good. You're dead next turn. Excellent. What about you? You missed. Well, Yakihiro, you're meant to do better than that. Now they're all going to get an attack. Well, one of them will get an attack. Oh god, Sunlight, why'd you appear now? Or none of them get attack, because Zerek's apparently extremely fast. Well, let's, just see what's in the chest then. Some emeralds. You know what? I'll get rid of the gold for emeralds. And now we can just continue on our way to the other side of the map, where maybe, just maybe, we'll encounter the thing from the stars today. Hopefully, we'll encounter the thing from the stars today. My god, I need to encounter the thing from the stars today. You know, it certainly is a shame that the thing from the stars can only appear in the... whatchamacallit? Corridors and not in one of these room battles. Because if it could appear in room battles, it wouldn't be so bad, because we could guarantee seeing it. To a degree. Also, screw off. It's also a very big shame that Saiketsu actually needs to hit to gain his buff. Who would be best for you to hit? That does the bonus damage versus humans, so clearly that one. Mostly just because it does knock the archer back, which would be relevant if it had a turn to actually act. You know, Saiketsu, you still heal 19 HP even without your buff. That's pretty damn good. Also, ha. Well, there we go. You know what, Ancestor? It relatively does. Well, we have one more fight ahead of us. A map of the area was found within the tent. Oh, how amazing! And you just show us that we got the room straight after. We're looking for the thing from the stars, yes we are. The lovely thing from the stars, yes we are. Oh, where can this thing from the stars mighty be? Oh, where the hell's the thing from the stars? Oh, there's only 3 of them. Oh, and they're surprised. Oh, this ought to be a cakewalk. Alright, Zarek, just murder that one. Good boy, Zarek. I'm not even going to use the big stun ability. I really don't think I need to. I especially don't think I need to. Can you, Judgment? That's a shame. That's not so much of a shame. That's a real shame. Alright, Zarek. You're gonna move backwards. In the hopes that Saiketsu gets an attack. Just so that, you know, he can heal you. Because he desperately needs to. You can do that, just to show us the light. You can attack him, killing him. And then Saiketsu can just give a big mega heal to poor little Zarek, healing him for 35 HP. Yes. Paladin. Best single target healer in the game. Alright, what's next? More Talon! Really now? You really want to murder the Talon, don't you? Well, let's just make sure we murder the Vulture first. Just because screw those things. That hurt a little. I mean, if you're gonna have damage reflection on you, which Zarek does, well, that, hopefully, she will live. Good. Jesus Christ, Saiketsu. Yakahiro! You have a talent that gives you more accuracy! How do you miss? We do have an extra round to work with in this circumstance. Because of the fact we stunned everyone, so it's not so bad. So, I swear I'm just going to say your darkness at this point, Yakahiro. You can only hit someone if it hits you. And now she releases, she has Maiden's Gratitude, granting us our lovely little stress healing for the tiny little minuscule bits of stress that we took. Really? 2 raving madmen. 2 of them. Seriously? Just seriously? Well, at least Zarek can kill one of them. Now we just need to kill the other. Ha! You suck. Almost as much as the fact Riscal could only hit the one person he can't stun with that ability. Alright, Zarek. I need you to kill that final raving madman. Good job, Zarek. Good job. Okay, don't you worry, we'll heal you. Saiketsu will heal you next. Maybe. Because he can do this instead. Healing you a tiny bit thanks to the last light, curing your blight, and giving you a level of block. Very nice, actually. I would still consider Buttercup the best status ailment healer in the game. But Saiketsu's not bad at it either, because the ability he does get from it is pretty good with it. I mean, after all... we finished the dungeon, have we? Well, is there another fight? No, of course there's not. Of course there wouldn't be another fight. Well, that's one dungeon down. Let's go on to the next. Really, Saiketsu? You had to get diseased from this place? High chance to attack our allies. Well. And so for the next quest, we're going into the Warrens, where the thing finally appeared. So hopefully we'll be able to see this thing from the stars, and hopefully we'll be able to encounter the new creature that is that's lurking around in there. So who do we have with us? We have Terry, we have Alistair, we have Carmilla, and we have Guts. So you could probably already tell how difficult this fight is going to be. But needless to say, we're going to fight it all the same. Oh! Really? Wait. What? Hold up! Hold up! Terry, marked by the flock. Alistair, marked by the flock. Carmilla, marked by the flock. Guts, marked... Oh, wow, Jesus, I didn't even... Well, hell. Well, I don't know what to say to that. That's a concern. That means we're going to be shoved full of Talon people, aren't we? Well, that is a big concern. I wasn't expecting this today. I mean, these guys at least physically can't do any damage to us, it seems. Because they've hit a total of 0 so far. Well, we're dealing with the flock, and I have no idea what to make of that. Quite honestly. Screw off. Especially screw off with that much stress. So, I guess we should just be ready to deal with an encounter with maybe 2 bosses today. Because of accidents. You know, one person gets marked by the flock, and then several others do at the same time. It's really rather concerning. Well, at least you appeared relatively quickly. He's fine with that. You know, I have a turn, right? So, you know what, Guts? You might as well increase your damage, because this seems like a necessary situation for that to happen. Apparently there's such a thing as a Talon champion. I think I remember that, but I couldn't remember it either. I'm just gonna shoot the matriarch. Somehow I think that might be best. Oh yes, gotta play shuffle. I forgot about that. I hate that ability. Huh? You triggered her whatchamacallit then? Her trinket. Her Crimson Core trinket, which says she's got a 25% chance to get Aegis if you attack her. So well done, you idiot. Yeah. You're not very smart, are you, Miss Talon Mother? You have no idea what you're doing. Come here, if you'd please launch yourself forward. Excellent, now you'll be able to start attacking people. Ha, you lose. Ha, that did nothing. He was only shoved to the back, 1 space backwards, that's fine. This will hurt.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yes! That hurt. Is my only thought process on that. Rend for the flock. Well, how did you enjoy your rending when you hit the... when you hit him and he just basically just kills you? I'm sorry, Carmilla, my darling. Oh, for Christ's sake. There. At least we're all in a relatively better position now. Terry, can you have a turn? Thank you. We got rid of 2 of them. We got rid of all 3 of the birds. Excellent. Screw the bloody birds. If you don't mind, Alistair, we need some stress healing. There we go, good chap. Well done. Ooh, and you blocked the crit, Carmilla. Okay. I was debated whether your thing or not would be good. Whether your extra completing your Crimson Court set would be good, or whether I should just give you more damage. But I'm 100% satisfied that I chose the best thing right now. So, Slave's Diary. The page is dirty and illegible. They treat us worse than cattle. We are given dirt to eat and left soiled. The women that have not been sold off are here with me, rotting away and wishing for death. The birds surround us, eager to feast on our broken bodies, but I feel a freedom. They ask for a sacrifice in exchange for freedom. They want to know that I am willing to give. The others yell and kick them away, but I allow them to approach me. They ask for my arm's flesh, and in exchange they will loosen my bonds. I accept. Well, that's worth 5 grand, and today's just one of those days. Let's keep going, guys. No scouting, really, please? Guess I'm going the long way round. Are you freaking kidding me? I am so glad I brought an elite team. Because it looks like I'm fighting the elite of the elite. This is a boss rush, isn't it? Because it feels like a boss rush. Alright, Terry, I need you to attack that. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Alright then, I'm going to make you increase your damage again, Guts, actually. Because I really don't like what we're fighting. Of course you would. The problems with recording first thing in the morning. The bloody sunlight. I hate it. Oh, you're vulnerable now, are you? Shame you did that after we already crit you. I really need you to stress heal every time I make you do that ability, Alistair. Jesus Christ, with this sun, I really can't see. Also, Guts, can you just be a badass again? Thank you, Guts. I love this team. It loves to crit. Well, there's only one guy left, who is the executive pet, who is the executive assistant. As you're the last one, are you going to do anything? Are you going to run away, considering you're the last one? And that makes you a little coward? No, no, please. Please. Man, I wish we could have attacked you before you got attacked. You know, you shoving us all back and about really does mess with our positioning. So full credit to you that you're intelligent enough to realize that. Our one major weakness. But also, you're an idiot for attacking the person with a leveler block. Right. You're not going to survive another round. Because Guts can now hurt you. And you know what Guts does? Guts hurts. Yeah. He hurts. And I love how it didn't drop any pets, which means I'm all out of pets to get. I've got every pet in the game. Now, somehow, this next fight is going to be the Eldritch Horror. You know, the thing that can only spawn in the cove, right? Just because we're going for the boss rush theme. No, it's just some random talent crap. Oh, you're guarding the person I can't even attack. Because they're stealthed. I'm good with that. Well, Guts, would you like to murder this Talon Predator? Good man. Would you like to try and murder the corpse? Good girl. Don't have to deal with those bloody vultures. I am really struggling with this sunlight. It burns! It burns my eyes! How are you fine in the sunlight? You're an undead horror! I suppose I am shading you, aren't I? What about now? How do you like that? What do you mean it's refreshing? Thank you for being a little coward. That actually helps us a lot. Guts is forced to pass his turn, because apparently he can't move backwards. Camilla can just Iron Maiden herself, I suppose. Just to do something. You can then do a just big heal. And then she de-stresses us. Excellent work, guys. Found ourselves another sapphire. I've come to like gem collecting. I mean, there's no point in me collecting gold whatsoever. But, you know, if I can, I will. Also, where's the new enemy?
A decisive pummeling.
I'm enjoying equipping him with the cannon arm. It might not get the 60% damage increase that his armor gives, but the ability itself has an 80% damage mod on it, so it doesn't matter. It does more damage anyway. I really hate it when there's nothing we can do because they're just deciding to be little cowards and stealthed. It kind of really sucks. Guts' turn. Oh, is it? Yes? Oh. The pig survived. Because of course the pig survived. Well, he doesn't survive again. Excellent. Excellent. Also, son, can you either stay behind the clouds or be in front of them? Take your pick, not both. Another sapphire and some crests. Do I need holy water? I could actually use holy water. So let's just feed Guts a bit. Yeah, that works. And here we get our enemies. Ah, a swine skeever. Those evil, evil things. Well, don't we worry. We're going straight for the swine skeever anyway. I should probably stop attacking that first with the Terry. I don't think Terry needs to attack it. Next thing that needs to die, though, is that piggy. Which has a face in its chest. That's moving. How have I played this game for 90 episodes and never noticed that? Well, Guts? Oh, you failed. Well, Terry? Good boy. Killing the piggy. Ow! That's probably a stun right there, isn't it? Oh no, it's not! Oh. Well, there we go. They're all dead. We win. We have some more crests.
So too will resistance.
What do we find ahead of us? There's nothing in that corridor. Thank you for showing me that. That's one of the key things. You know what? Let's just have a campsite. And some food with that. Because why the bloody heck not? Alistair, show us your gifts. No, no, no. Okay. Indeed may we find victory. But first, may we destroy these pricks. You really like going first, don't you? Well, you know what? Oh, for Christ's sake! Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter so much if Terry can do that. Oh, it's starting to burn now, is it? Oh, are you starting to dislike the sun, Alistair? I thought it was refreshing to you. Almost as refreshing it is that no one can hit anything is normal. Apart from when Carmilla, you know, riposts. Then she's quite proficient at hitting. And critting. My god, the Aegis actually... 25% chance is apparently a fairly damn high chance. Okay. Here we have ourselves a chest. And an annoying little madman. Hello, Swine Skeever. Are you ready for death? Because death is ready for you. I love that arm cannon. It's the delete an enemy button. And it's the delete anything, one of anything button. Because the amount of times it's just deleted bosses as well this time. It's deleted 2 bosses this run. Like, actually deleted them. Like, if I went into the game files, I probably couldn't find them again. Okay. So, one little piggy in the grave. In the grave. Most excellent, most excellent. And that is the dungeon complete, apparently. But there's an enemy right there, so we have to go on anyway. Oh, thing from the stars, is this you? Of course it's not. I mean, granted, that was almost half his health, but he's still there and living, and doing fine. And can I have a turn? Well, that's awkward. It's always awkward when Guts misses. Because he's kind of the one person you don't want to miss attacks. I'm really starting to get concerned with everyone's lack of accuracy. Because it's starting to be I think it's starting to get in the way of your work performance, guys. So what lies along the last path? Just some loot. There's no thing from the stars. I mean, we had fun, considering we had the double boss. Or the triple boss, I should say. By pure utter accident. But yeah. Well, alright. And for the next part of the episode, because the thing from the stars has appeared in the Weald, we're just going to go to the witch's hut and see if we can resurrect who else we can resurrect. Because after all, he could appear there. I mean, I had the Shambler appear there last time I went there. That was off camera, by the way. And needless to say, I was not happy. Mostly because I had 100 torch when it appeared. So yeah. So today we have Lydia, Saiketsu, Turkey, and Daniel. A bit of a mark team with a whole lot of damage. And some really good focused single target healing. But not good AoE healing. Because we don't have any AoE healing. The most AoE healing is the fact Saiketsu gets a free action. First encounter? Not even close. Oh well. Oh well, it happens. Eldritch Pull. Fair enough. Alright, well. Mr. Horrific can go die. What else can we do? Miss Occultist can just go kill herself. And you can just zoom straight to the back. Now that's not very nice, now is it? I mean, she has enough problems dealing with stress. She doesn't need you hating with that. But it's nice when we get an easy fight. It is actually kind of nice and refreshing when we get an easy fight. In addition, I think Saiketsu gives me torches, which I didn't realize. Yes, we know exactly what the scouting's gonna show. It's the same pattern every single bloody time. Thing from the stars. Thing from the stars. Thing from the stars. One of those bastards. Alright, you know what? Mark. Kill that one. Okay. Oh, you missed. Turkey. I clicked possession first. Thanks for wasting my turn. If I click the first ability, I expect you to do it. Oh, my full credit, you're all very dodgy today. I just realized I should have done that, because they added a mark to that ability. Okay, now I'm not so upset that I had you, heal yourself last turn. Yes, your turn. Now kill it. Do we heal Turkey, or do we finish off the Vertigo? That is the question. Do we heal Daniel or Turkey? We heal Daniel. Because Turkey can just reverse herself next turn. Well? Really? Lydia, you've got bonus accuracy, I'm sure. Thank you, Daniel. I swear, this entire fight so much has been mostly swing and a miss for both sides. It's kind of funny when you think about it, actually. Just one more enemy left. And it's now marked. And Turkey's going next. So, goodbye. A corrupted giant and a vertigo. You really just can't make this easy for me, can you guys? That's a good crit there. Very good crit, Lydia. Saiketsu, I need you to hit these attacks. I would kind of also prefer it if, you know, the tankish people could actually be tanks and stay at the back front. Jesus Christ. Alright, alright. Well, things are starting to get a little concerning. You need to send yourself to the back there, little Miss Turkey. We don't need you dying again on us. I think you've died more than enough times in your lifetime. That being once. Saiketsu's a tank, so he doesn't care as much about...
And now, darkness holds dominion.
If you fucking dare. Okay. Okay. I don't think Saiketsu can die now because of the fact he has the restoration equipped. You know, unless he gets hit right now.
Dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Fucking bloody Christ! I just resurrected that bastard! I just resurrected that bastard! Fuck you! Well, first of all, fuck. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, I hate you. So, let's go to this witch.
Nope.
Why won't you let me retreat? Game. Excuse me. Why can't I retreat from combat? I'm allowed to retreat if I want to. There we go. Okay. Fuck you, game. Actively, fuck you. Yes, Lydia, we know you're steward against everything. Doesn't matter, we're still leaving. I had just resurrected him. I resurrected him this episode. I just resurrected him. Why couldn't you let him survive an episode, game? Why? Well, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.